Right guys, so I'm going to take it on a bike ride. Now, I haven't got a clue how to speed these things up, the video. So, this might be a bit boring for a few of you, but I will edit it down a little bit. Now I'm going, instead of going to CWC, I'm not feeling that good. We're going out in the provinces. There's a good reason for that as well, is I've left it a bit too late. I normally go about 6 in the morning to CWC because of the traffic and the pollution. So doing this now and going out into the provinces, the pollution's not that bad. I hope the camera looks like it's shaking. I hope the video's not too bad, but it gives you an idea of traffic as well, and hopefully we'll get a situation where what I've been talking about rather, and how people drive in the Philippines. So we've just, I hope you can hear me. We've just had our Typhoon, and as you saw from the Typhoon video, I haven't posted it yet, talking as from today, because I'm not getting that many views on the videos. I'm waiting until possibly I've got 2,000 views before I post a new video. Everything's just gone down the crapper at the minute. They're building a new school to my right. So when I've gone out on my bike, on my motorbike, I've gone around the provinces. I've got to know, isn't it weird how you don't know shortcuts, and you go out and you just ride, and then you come out in a place you know where it is, and you think, oh right, so that's where that road leads. There's a nice little cool breeze this morning. It's about 9 o'clock, 9:15 in the morning. It's a Wednesday, so normally it would be quite busy, or busier than it is now, put it that way, but obviously because of the Kung Flu it's not. So when I came round here on my bike the other day, there was loads of police on this junction down here, and they were just checking all different things, you know, people wearing the masks, and I guess, and licenses, if you're on a motorbike, of course. So I'm going to turn left and try not to get killed in the process. If you remember, when I did a video on your license, your car license, they actually got me to take a test when I didn't need to, but I knew the test wasn't going to be that difficult, and it wasn't. It was ridiculous, really. And you have to do a written test, and on the written test it says you're not to force your right of way, and they take that rather literal here about forcing your right of way. But if you don't ride aggressive, whatever vehicle you're on, you're not going to get anywhere here because nobody will let you out. We're going to get some rough road, guys, so the video will probably be shaking out. It's not. It's got stabilization on the GoPro 7. I'm not sure if it'll be that stable though with these bad roads. See how they don't look? And these track drivers are even worse. They just literally pull out or turn around in the middle of the road. So I did a video on where I go to relax, and in actual fact this road connects to where I normally go, you know, in Camaligan. That's where I'll end up. It's Camaligan. There's been some good rice crops, so there's been lots of rice drying on the road, and it creases me, you know. I mean, it's their own fault because a lot of the time the roads aren't that wide and the cars just drive straight over the rice. It's nice to have a push bike though. I've not been on it for a few days with the Typhoon and rain. Every day just raining. Talking to typhoons, allegedly, it's Wednesday today, like I say, and there was a report on my phone that there's another typhoon coming our way on Saturday, so we could be going through it all again. They've just put the fence up again next door, and it'll probably be, well, not probably, it will be blown down again. It always gets blown down, even sometimes when there's just high winds, not particularly a typhoon, that fence comes down again. With all the inconvenience, I just breeze block it. God, it's a lovely day, nice and cool wind. So I'm hoping to have enough money soon. I've sold a few things. I had a compressor, I've sold that. I've just sold my motorbike, and I've pretty much nearly got all the money together to get that bike, that new motorbike I wanted. So I'll be doing a video on that, I think. I'm gonna get the trolls. There's some rice drying out, look. I'm gonna get the trolls, of course, asking where I got the money from, like it's, you know, it's their right, they need to know. Why are you always saying you got no money and you got bought a brand new motorbike? You know, you've got to, it's like I haven't, but you feel like you have to justify things, you know. That's how it is at the minute. I got a pretty good price actually for my motorbike, and that's the thing in the Philippines. Motorbikes, cars, especially cars, one, they're way overpriced when they're new, and they don't lose much in value. It's not like in the UK, you drive a car off the forecourt, it's already lost 20% straight away. Right, I'm just making sure. I don't know if I don't know if the camera will working or not. It's acting up a little bit, guys. My GoPro, which is nothing new with technology, with Brit in the Philippines. Nothing seems to last long, that is for sure. So we're in Camaligan, the further part of Camaligan. And you can see they're putting the rice out. Now, if you probably can't, but if you remember the video I did, I think it was last year, up San Felipe, where the flower fields, where they grow all the nice beautiful flowers for different occasions. We were going to go up there and do a video because with the typhoon the fields have probably got hit and they'll probably have lost all the flowers. I very much hope not, because it'll be a disaster for them. But the devastation from the typhoon, me riding round, I've not really seen anything that's bad. It looks like there's a bit of black cloud over there, look, straight in front. I don't know if you can see the fields to the right, I guess you can't. But they're collecting the rice. So they can't tell us yet if that typhoon is actually going to hit the Bicol region. They say it might change direction. I hope so. But this is where I used to come on my old bike, which wasn't that good. And I used to stop around here somewhere. Look, most of the trees have been flattened here, look. Oh look, it's flooded again. I'll show you. There was rice in this field. I don't know if they've collected it before it's flooded again. But with all the rain we've had, look how beautiful that is. And people say, Chris, have you ever thought of taking Mel and the kids back to the UK? Not a damn chance. She'd hate it. I know Mel would hate it. She wouldn't get used to it. And I wouldn't want my kids brought up in the school system in the UK. It's not good. I don't care what anybody says, it's not. So we're getting a little bit far out now. Now, bit down here, the road forks off to the left sharply, and I normally go take that left turn and start going back home. But today I just might carry on a little bit further, see where it goes, because I've not been up that part of the road. God, I've cycled. I've been going ages and I don't feel tired. I could just keep going. But it'd be like when I was a kid and I used to walk miles and miles to the beach at Seaton Sluice. And then we'd play all day, tire ourselves out, and we'd have to walk miles back. Didn't really think about it. We just loved it when we were kids. And then of course Monday would come and I'd have to go to school. I hated school. Hated with a passion. So we're coming up on the left turn. If the road's really bad and the camera's going to shake a lot, I'll probably not go. Yeah, the road doesn't look too good. See, normally I turn left now. No, it's like a dirt track. Let's go down here. Never ever been down here before. I love it. Don't you wish you were here, guys, and you could go out on your bike and explore around where you live? I wonder how many expats actually do that. Get on a bike, push bike or a motorbike and just go around and explore where they live. See how the other half lives. I don't really think I'm using that many calories because my legs aren't hurting. It's on the hardest cogs to pedal and it doesn't feel like it is. Brilliant bike, this. Best one I've ever had. And it's big. I'm high up on it. Now you see, we're about, let me have a think, we're probably about 30 minutes away from Centro, the centre of Naga, by car here. This is about the furthest out you want to be, guys. You know, it's alright, oh, I've always wanted to live next to the sea. Yeah, that'll get old pretty soon. Pretty quickly. If you've got health issues, you really don't want to be far from a hospital. You need to think very long and hard about that. Oh, and that's the thing, look, a lot of these people have to have the water delivered because they haven't got a well, they haven't got access to water, which could be another problem if you're out in the province. I'm not saying it's definitely going to be a problem, but there you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, I ordered a couple of biking shorts and a couple of biking shirts off Lazada, and I ordered extra large, which should be the right size for me, although I am starting to lose a little bit of weight now. And when I took them out the bag, they just looked like they were small. No way were they going to fit on me. Well, they would, but I look very fat with them on. because they're tight. I know they're supposed to be tight, but when you've got man boobs like me, it's not really a good look, is it? So I'll go a little bit further up here, guys, and I'll turn round, and then you'll see a little bit later on the Camaligan bit. It's really nice around here, I like it. All the little houses and the little barangays. Camarinso. Don't know what's going off there. I think we'll turn round here, guys. There's a bit of activity going off in the local barangay there. I'll just check the camera's recording. Yeah, we're recording. You can see all the mummies and the kiddies. Oh, they might be enrolling in something, I think. I think they might be enrolling the kids in school. Yeah, I think it's in enrollment. I might not edit this down much, guys. I might just let it go, and you know, you sit there with a cup of coffee and listen to me rattle on. Enjoy my bike ride with me. You see, normally, like if I'm going to CWC, I'm going really fast, as fast as my legs can carry me, so I use them calories. But this isn't going to lose me any calories. Even if I didn't have the camera on, I wouldn't be going that fast around here. It's a bit dangerous to do that. Oh my God, you see that bloke wafting his face? He obviously hasn't got aircon in that old truck. My God, I don't know how they do it. I'd be passing out. I like to stop to show you this rice field. Well, it's just a rice field, Chris, yeah, but isn't it beautiful, the scenery? This is what I say, you know, when you come to Naga, if you come to Naga, it's not just about Naga. Naga's your base. It's your base to the whole of Bicol, so you can get out there, you can see all this. You know, keep yourself fit. Unlike me, just let myself go and get too fat. I've got a long way to go, guys, before I lose all this weight. I want to get back to where I was when I first come to the, well, probably not when I first come to the Philippines, because I looked ill in the face. My face was just, the skin was dropping off. But I've got loads of clothes and hardly anything fits me because of me putting on so much weight. Oh, there's a power cut here. The generators are going. That Honda generator of mine, best money we've ever spent. It's excellent. Touch wood. Because every time I say something's good, it ends up breaking. So we'll go down this way and I'll put the camera back on again, guys, when I get a little bit closer. Camaligan. Just thought I'd show you this, guys. Now, you know, when we're at the floating restaurant, this is part of the river, and this is where the floating restaurant comes from over there. Look, comes round here and it turns around, I think round here somewhere. Don't think they go much further, but you can you see them over there? They're fishing, look. And some of these families, especially in this situation at the moment, you know, they rely on fishing, and you know, that's how they live, that's how they survive, eating fish, supplemented of course by the obligatory rice. Look at it, look at how beautiful it is. I could live around here because we're not that far away from Naga. I just love it. Now, you see where I've left my bike. Now, I have locked it up, but it's not always a good idea to be far away from your bike. You see, they're locking it up. It will go. One of the neighbours left the bike outside his house. He literally went in for something. When he come out, his bike had gone, and it was less than a minute he left his bike gone. If they tried to steal that, they would have had to have carried it, because I've got the lock through the wheels. Look, shit. Oh, sorry. Pardon the French. That's it. Just got covered in mud. Yeah, keep having to make sure it's recording, guys. Look, shown you this before. This is one of the places I come to sit for a while. Look how beautiful that is. Look how far out it goes. Now we're nearly back in Camaligan now. Not quite, but nearly. So I'll leave the camera going, see how long it lasts. Gonna have to wash my bike pedals, they're covered in mud from me showing you the river there. It's such a pleasure to ride this bike, I tell you. You can hear I'm not panting. I pant more when I walk. So you can see I'm not gonna lose much weight riding this bike. The good thing as well, there's not many, not much in the way of hills here, but basically all flat, mainly all flat. See that? She wasn't really looking, it was like a last minute thing. I think there might be something wrong with my right pedal though, because it keeps cracking. See that bike he's on with the pink helmet in front? I don't know what it is, but there's a lot to buy them bikes. They're around about, well, depending, if you get the Rusi, they're quite cheap, but your other makes, you're talking 89,000. Too much money. Well, for me it is anyway. I'll go the wrong side of the road because that side of the road's a little bit worse than this side. That's not a cheap generator to run fuel wise. Mind you, fuel's come down a lot. Not in Naga, but if you go outside the Naga, it seems to be cheaper. It's still 48 pesos a litre for fuel, and it's I think it's about 30 pesos for diesel a litre in Naga anyway. It's a little bit cheaper when you go outside of Naga. Again, I don't know why. Pizza! Jollibee pizza. Hello. This is where all the beautiful girls come from, guys. When you come to the Philippines, it's not always good to pick a city girl. I'm not saying never, but not always. So we're in Camaligan now, and this is where Mel's friends' mum and dad live. Grace. Her daughter was staying at our house last night. Her and Kelly and Mel's sister. I can't sleep upstairs, it's just too hot. See, didn't look, just pulled straight off. That's what we do here. Now, I went out for a bit of a walk the other day, and I come across an ambulance, and it was outside somebody's house. And I looked in, and they had oxygen in there. It looked like they had a well-stocked cabinet full of different stuff. And also, it looked like they had some equipment like paddles and that, you know, if you have a heart attack. So you'll know where we are in a minute, guys. I'm literally, once we get here, I'm literally about 10 minutes away from our house on the bike. A little bit longer if you're walking, obviously. I can't believe I go to CWC most mornings. It's a long way from our house. But this is where I normally stop and have a sit for a while, guys, so we'll probably end the video here. We'll not put you through any more pain. See, he's not looking. I'm just quite surprised there's not more accidents here, there's not more deaths than what there is, and there is a lot of road accidents here. And it's obvious why. So this is where we're going to end it all, guys. My favourite place in Camaligan. In fact, I'll get the bike out of the sun. I washed it other day. I went out to CWC again, and I might as well have not bothered washing it. It's filthy again. So let's take the camera off. Hopefully it's still recording, the battery's not gone. I'm quite impressed on how long the battery's lasted. We're still going strong. Yeah. So everything's good apart from obviously the situation, guys, with the pandemic. somebody else is fishing over there, but because it's a GoPro you can't probably see it. They're fishing in the boat, look. I don't know, do you know what? Unfortunately, a lot of all the drains and stuff obviously run into here, the sewage and what have you. I don't think I'd be eating any fish caught in here, I really don't. It's beautiful, man, it's beautiful. And you've seen what it's like at night if you follow our channel, when it all lights up. Really, really beautiful. And now they can get from over there to here. The food business is there. The bakery will be doing better business than what they were doing before. Because to get to there, if you remember, again, another video I did where I got on the boat and I come across, go that way and you go down so far and there's a bridge, you come across and you ride down the back roads, and really nice there as well. So that's it, guys. I'm going to say goodbye for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's something new. I've let it be a long video so you can sit there and listen to me rattle. So I'm going to call it a day, and thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting our channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share our videos with other people. It's really important because YT is cremating my channel, removing subscribers and all different shenanigans. So if you haven't subscribed, or you have subscribed and unsubscribed, it'd be nice if you subscribe back again. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Please subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight.